At 10, we've told you about a star witness who admitted she lied about a case that imprisoned Bertha Owens for life.
Now Owens' original attorney explains why she doesn't believe there was a murder. She spoke exclusively with Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes.
Sharon Turlington worked the Capitol Division in the Public Defender's Office when she defended Bertha Owens decades ago.
It really bothers me that there is not a lot of recourse in the justice system for people who have trials that aren't fair.
Turlington represented Bertha Owens in a 1998 murder case in which we interviewed Owens last November.
They offered me 20 years. And I said, well, I'm not going to take anything for something that I don't know nothing about.
It happened here at this South City apartment complex, and Turlington said there was a lot of interest in getting a conviction.
You have a victim who's an elderly white man who was hit over the head. He was in a wheelchair. He was disabled.
With no physical evidence, the trial hinged on one witness that we reported in previous Fox Files investigations has recanted her testimony. Even back in '98, the judge indicated in a sidebar the witness was not believable. The witness tells us today she was pressured to testify against Owen or face her own charges.
I'm not surprised that that happened, particularly since Nels Moss was involved.
Nels Moss is a former prosecutor who Turlington says she also had to fight just to get discovery. The victim had been robbed and hit on the head and then went to the hospital months before he died.
There was a lot of pushback from Nels Moss in terms of us getting, first of all, the complete autopsy report, and then a lot of pushback in order to get the full medical records from the hospital.
Buried in this 9-page autopsy from 1998 is a line that says colon perforation.
In this particular case, I think because it had that information in it, he had a reason not wanting us to see that. Basically, the hospital made a mistake and accidentally punctured his colon, and then he ultimately died because he became septic.
Turlington said she received the evidence so late it was difficult to find her own medical expert in time for trial. Owens would have been released years ago if this was not charged as murder first.
December the 9th, it would be 25 flat years. Yes, 25 flat years, yeah. It's a hard pill to swallow.
It's very problematic that people, like in Bertha's case, where the evidence is not particularly strong, they're subject to the same sentencing as somebody where they might have DNA and fingerprints and a confession.
For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.